The weirdest thing happened at Nay Aug Park. People were there. Not just walking quickly to their car, not staring at their phones, not doom scrolling alone in sweatpants. Actual people outside talking, laughing, moving around. Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. I'm Prospector.
Good morning. I'm Kate. And honestly, if you see more than 4 adults socializing in public, the first thought is, uh-oh, where's the emergency?
They opened new basketball and pickleball courts at Nay Aug. And I got to tell you, seeing people actually using a public space again does my body good. You know?
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I felt weirdly nice seeing people at Nay Aug going around. Like, you got basketball bouncing, you got people arguing over pickleball line calls. Oh, that's in the kitchen. I don't even know if that's something, you know what I mean? I've heard that phrase. It's crazy.
Well, there's like kids running around outside, not on their phones. There's couples hanging out.
Yeah, some guy stretching a hammy on a bench like he's preparing for the NFL Combine, even though he works in insurance 6 days a week. I get it.
A public park full of people now feels more red than spotting a payphone.
Maybe I'm getting old, Kate, but I think everybody secretly misses this stuff. Because for a while, every hobby was sitting alone staring into some kind of rectangle.
Yeah, streaming shows alone, ordering DoorDash alone.
Working out alone in your basement while you had a fitness influencer screaming through your iPad. Even hanging out with friends became, well, we should get together sometime.
Which is adult code for, I love you, but I'm exhausted.
But parks, courts, places where people just exist together. You know, they're casually out there. Stuff matters. That's just important. You don't even realize how starved people are for random interaction until you see it happening again.
That's civilization. That's what I'm calling community.
That's the kind of thing that keeps a place from feeling dead inside. So seeing Nay Aug alive again felt good. Not fancy, not glamorous, just alive.
Also, every pickleball court immediately becomes like a middle-aged man yelling out, "Out!" And then like he's protecting a national border or something. I don't even understand what they're doing, but they're screaming.
There's something comforting about that too, though, because we've been inside and isolated and we're yelling online. But now they're out there, okay, in the sun, arguing over Greg double bouncing a ball. That's progress.
And honestly, I'll take that sound over another empty building any day.
Even if every pickleball still sounds like 2 raccoons fighting over Tupperware. I'm in. A lot of guys get to an age and they're like just reliving their childhood, but in a bigger way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like guys who like Hot Wheels now have Corvettes. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I'm in my living room building bridges on a girder and panel building set I found on eBay. So who am I to talk? Good morning. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. I'm Prospector, and Kate's here with me. I sit around and I build bridges all day long.
I'm going to find you a little hard hat.
I think that's a great idea. There are many toys from when we were kids that we missed. Do you have a toy that you missed from when you were a kid?
Okay, so I couldn't afford a lightsaber as a kid, so I just recently bought 2. So does that count?
Absolutely, that counts. That's absolutely what we're talking about. We want to talk about the toys you loved as a child. You can hit us up, open mic on the Rock 107 app. You could call the Rock lines, 1-888-ROCK-107. You could text them, 1-888-762-5107. And, of course, social media is another way to get in touch with us to talk about those toys you loved that you wish you still had.
Dave from your Instagram, slot cars. My brother and I used to launch those things off the track so hard they'd take the paint off the wall.
Slot cars were great. I hated when mine came off the track. I was trying to win the race, but I totally understand the fun. Super Soakers. Chris texted in, nothing's matched the thrill of neighborhood water warfare in 1994.
Oh, yeah. Lori from your Facebook. This one's hilarious. Light Bright, which honestly was just poking glowing pegs into black paper for 6 hours, and somehow it ruled.
Yeah. Remember when the Electric City lights went off, the Electric City building? They didn't have the light sign. I actually went out and bought a Light Bright and made one in my basement of the Electric City sign. Oh. So I get the Light Bright love there. On to the Rock lines, the toys you miss. Rock 107.
Hey, Prospector. My name's Maria from Edwardsville. Do you guys remember those red viewfinders that we used to, like, scroll through when we were, like, really, really little? We always used to see, like, the Disney princesses, and, you know, it showed the stories and stuff. All of us kids, we loved those.
Those were great toys, and it was good for me because we didn't go on a lot of family vacations to exotic locales.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah. Guy from your Twitter, G.I. Joe stuff was what I liked.
Oh, yeah, especially the big G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Give me the Kung Fu grip. Give me the 12-inch G.I. Joe.
And they always had cool cars.
They did have a lot of cool vehicles. Space 1999 toys were awesome, too. Different story. Polly Pocket texted in, the old compact one with the choking hazard furniture.
Yes.
I don't know what
and
that
they
is.
were this is so weird and hyper niche, but they were chewy.
Okay.
Steve from your Facebook, a Lincoln Logs, basically training for living in Wayne County. Oh my God.
Absolutely true. On to the Rock lines, toys you miss, Rock 107.
Hey, you talking about girder and panel buildings?
Yeah, remember that set, that toy?
I still have mine.
You really do?
still have it in the box.
Oh, man, I
I
hate
might have
you.
to go out and dig it out of the box now and build something because you said that.
I feel like he was playing with something the whole time in the conversation,
He's
too.
building something?
Yeah, like he had like a lot of shuffling going on around there.
Brian from our TikTok, Nintendo, the blowing into the cartridge generation survived everything.
Oh, again, hang on.
Did it do anything? Do we know?
Sometimes it worked, but I mean, was it? It ain't science. Dana texted in. My favorite was Care Bear and Pound Puppies. Okay, I like that. I mean, I'm familiar with both those toys. Nah, not a Prospector toy.
Time from your Instagram. Stretch Armstrong. Every kid immediately tried to destroy them.
Oh, it was like a challenge. You know what I mean? Like whenever I see my dog ripping a toy apart, and I'm thinking, why does she do that? Stretch Armstrong pops into my head and be like, why did I try to destroy my Stretch Armstrong?
Now you know.
Absolutely right. On to the rock lines, talking about those toys you loved. Rock 107.
Dude, look, you named off all that stuff. Loved them all myself also. My favorite, I love making the drag car Legos. When we got the wheel Legos, right? You can put the wheels on and make long-ass dragsters.
Oh, the day that they said, hey, here's an axle and real wheels on Lego was just life-changing for me.
Oh, yeah.
Life-changing.
Rachel from your Facebook. Barbie Dream House. I'm jealous. I spent more time decorating than actually playing.
I get that. We got one more here on the rock lines. Toys you missed, Rock 107.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I like the erector sets and Lincoln Log.
How do you go wrong with the Lincoln Log, right?
I'll tell you, I sit for hours.
If I go to somebody's house and their kid has Lincoln Logs, I'm done. That's it. I'm on the floor. I'm playing with them.
You know it. You know it.
I do love those building toys. Fisher-Price used to make a McDonald's toy, like it was like a McDonald's building, and they had a Holiday Inn. It had the old Holiday Inn sign. I loved those.
And then Eric from your Facebook. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, which was basically teaching boys conflict resolution.
Yeah. We never got a Rock'em Sock'em robot at the Prospector household. We got boxing gloves.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
In Georgia, a therapy dog is being recognized for helping first responders address mental health challenges. The dog is Bailey, a 5-year-old Labradoodle Golden Doodle mix who works to help first responders open up about their mental health struggles while on the job.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
In some parts of the country, Americans feel shortchanged by spring this year. In return, they're ready to shortchange spring. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate. Summer doesn't officially begin until Sunday, June 21st, but who doesn't want an extra month of summer?
Yeah.
In a new survey, the average American says the real start of summer is May 21st, which is today.
Find out why with today's list of top 5 signs it's unofficially summer. Here we go. Number 5, a dumb Star Wars movie is playing in theaters.
Top 5 signs it's unofficially summer. Number 4, the bank just approved a loan you took out to pay for this year's vacation to Disney World.
Number 3, your husband's in hour 2 of trying to squeeze into his mankini.
Top 5 signs it's unofficially summer. Number 2, your redneck neighbor cleaned the dead crows out of his above-ground pool.
And the number 1 sign it's unofficially summer. Dallas Cowboy fans still have hope. There you have it. It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Today we're going to be calling a guy named Peter because his wife emailed me and said, hey, Prospector, I would love for you to prank call my husband. He goes nuts for the free samples at the big box warehouse place. So I was wondering if you could call and prank him about that. I can and will. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm calling for Peter Sandoval.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, this is Rick Wilson. I'm over here at the... Listen, we wanted to talk to you about your account. If you have just a second, we have a red flag on your account. So do you have a minute?
Yeah, I do. What's the problem?
Well, I'll get to that in just a second. I wanted to confirm that you were in our store on 5 different occasions last week.
Yeah, I've been in there quite a bit.
First of all, thank you for your business. Sincerely. We do appreciate it. I want you to know that. Unfortunately, we do have to suspend your account for the next 30 days, and that's due to...
For what reason?
Well, it's due to oversampling. Were you sampling while you were there each visit, right?
I mean, yeah, you guys have free samples, so as I'm shopping, I get some free samples.
Right. Now, let me just, quickly as I can, ask you a question.
Yes.
What do you think the samples are for?
They're to sample the product and possibly buy the product.
Okay. And did you purchase any of the products you sampled over those 5 occasions?
I don't think I purchased any of them, no.
Is that you didn't like them?
Honestly, I can't remember exactly what I sampled. I just didn't.
Okay, well, here's the issue. If you're going to come in and sample those products, you've got to at least buy something sooner or later. And if you don't,
I bought a lot of stuff over the past few days.
And that's fine, but not the stuff you sampled. So basically, if you need a pair of jeans, you come in, you eat an entire meal, and then you buy a pair of jeans and you leave.
Well, you guys have the free samples out there for us to try. I mean, it doesn't mean we have to buy it right then and there.
Well, I mean, look, it's been over a week, and you haven't bought one thing that you've bought. Basically, you've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner on us.
But I bought a lot of stuff from your store. And I'm going to continue to buy stuff.
Well, not for 30 days, unfortunately. Like I said, after 30 days, you're welcome to come back. We do ask that you don't abuse the privilege of those samples.
But you guys put the free samples out there for people.
Well, we put them there.
I'm going to have the free samples. I might buy them eventually. It doesn't mean I have to buy them right.
Well, you know what,
day,
right? I might be an astronaut eventually, but probably not. We know what eventually means. It doesn't mean anything. So if you want to try a sample,
can you tell me where it says that, or can I come in and have someone show me where it says that?
It says it out of my mouth right now. I'm saying it right now. Your account suspended for 30 days. Don't try and breach our front door. If you do,
you have a manager or something I can speak to?
I'm the manager. You're speaking to the manager.
You are a manager.
Yeah, Rick Wilson. I make these phone calls. Look, this doesn't have to be an argument.
I'm going to come down there so you can show me.
You can't come in the store.
Well, then you can meet me outside with that and show me exactly where it says that. Like, if I can't come in to have some free samples and spend money at your store,
okay, that's it. What about
also paying for a membership at your store?
Okay, well, look, Hungry Hippo. What we're trying to do is
Hungry Hippo. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to come down to your store this afternoon, and I'm going to come down there. You can meet me outside.
Oh, really?
And you can show me.
I'll tell you what. I don't think you can take
show me exactly
you don't think I can take you? I'm lifting stuff in the store all day. 50-pound drums of licorice. I could whoop you, man. I'm lifting tires. I'm lifting gallons of mayonnaise, big drums of mayonnaise. You don't think I can take you, bro?
When we get down there,
bro, you're like a bag of pickles to me.
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, okay. I'll see you there. And I'll tell you what, brother, bring yourself a pack of Prospectors because you're going to need it. Get ready for it.
I don't even know what those are, but I'll be down there in about an hour.
Look, it's a Prospector prank call.
What?
There's a prank call being done on you right now.
Get out of here.
This is a prank call, Peter. It's not real. It's a prank. I'm Prospector. You're on Rock 107.
Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. Say hi.
Man, I was ready to start my car.
Yeah. Yeah, your wife emailed me. She said you love the samples, but it's a bit obnoxious.
She likes them more than I do, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather round the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Have you ever been so annoyed by a neighbor in the middle of the night that you imagined yourself storming right over there in your PJs? Well, what if you sleep naked? A 62-year-old man in Florida named Robert Boston was arrested after he marched over to his neighbor's property at 3 in the morning carrying a ladder, and he had a mission. He was upset about a malfunctioning motion light, so he placed the ladder up against the building, climbed up, and yanked the floodlight off the wall, then left it on the ground. He forcibly removed it and caused $800 in damages by pulling the wiring loose from inside the wall. One important detail, Robert was also naked. He was caught on surveillance footage doing all of this, wearing nothing except a watch, a headlamp, and flip-flops. He was arrested for trespassing and criminal mischief.
Nominee number 2.
Usually when somebody's arrested on drug charges, the most illegal thing on their person is drugs. A man in Indiana was arrested after police say he was found dancing in the road while holding a rare turtle. The man was holding an eastern box turtle, which is illegal to own, and methamphetamine. Oh, yeah, which is also illegal to have. The man was arrested on drug charges and booked into jail. It's unclear if he'll face additional charges for the turtle, which was unharmed, by the way. Conservation officers released a turtle near the area where it was removed and returned it to its natural habitat. It's unclear why the guy had the turtle, but it sounds like he just collected it from the wild.
And the winner is...
the man who was dancing in the road with a rare turtle and also in possession of methamphetamine, so he was arrested on drug charges. You're the Yambag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yambag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107.